Yo, what's up, YouTube? It's Jordan's Football Fanatics. We embracing Manchester United. We are back again with another video. Welcome back to the Jordan Khalii United catch up. Khalii, how you doing, man?
I'm good, my brother. I'm good, man. This another near end of the week, so we're good, man.
Yes, sir. Friday tomorrow, man. Well, let's talk about the news, man. Obviously, midweek we was playing Nottingham Forest away from home. 1-0 win. What was your
Mhm.
thoughts on the game? Because again, it's like another typical United performance. The second best team didn't play particularly well, conceding a lot of shots. Like, yeah, and yeah, he was able to get the win in the second half of the game. I think we scored in injury time, which is kind of embarrassing, but we did get the win. But again, it's like I'm not seeing anything in terms of style of play, in terms of yeah, like we just have better players than Nottingham Forest. That was kind of Casemiro right at the end of the game was able to get the goal, which was good. But in terms of performances, certain players I want to talk about today is what was your thoughts on Bruno? Because I think Bruno was our worst player. Rubbish, rubbish yesterday, or whenever the game was. Absolutely rubbish. I don't know if you're still here. I might keep going. Yeah. Yo. Yeah, I think this guy, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened with Khalii, man. But yeah, people, man, the game wasn't yeah, it wasn't up to par. I did take down some notes actually. Um yes, let me get that now. But be sure to smash the like button. I'm not sure where Khalii is. Um let me add into the stage again. Yo, Khalii. Yo, I think something's up with your mic if you're speaking. Wait one sec. Let me wait, what? Yo.
Yo, my bro, can you hear me?
Yeah, here you know, here you know. I like that for a sec.
Yes. Sorry, someone called me in it, so it interrupted the connection.
Okay, no, that's calm, man. But I was actually just
Yeah,
going in on Bruno.
yeah,
I think personally, just from watching the game, Bruno was by far our worst player.
yeah,
Um,
yeah,
I wrote down a few. Sorry, someone's calling me now as well.
yeah.
Hey, man. But I literally wrote down like, but in the first 5 minutes, yeah, I wrote down Bruno is a clown, and I remember when this guy is receiving the ball, he turns and gets tackled straight away. I'm like, this guy has no social awareness. How is he not seeing the guy
Mhm.
behind him? Man didn't turn to the
Yeah.
side. Like when you look at someone like a Bernardo Silva, these guys are technical. They're not just losing the ball every single time. And it's like yesterday, the amount of times Bruno gave the ball away, just hoofing it, kicking it in the air, like bro,
Mm.
just moaning on the pitch, complaining at the referee, trying to win. Like I'm just like this guy, man. He's our captain and he's a goofball, and I'm tired of him. I'm tired of him. He's been playing like this for the last 3 years, but now that the stats have dried up, I say that, but I think he got an assist yesterday, and he was our worst player. I think he got an assist yesterday to
Mm.
the goal, but he was our worst player, man. People are like, oh, but he got the assist. It's like in terms of his performance, definitely one of the worst. And just on the flip, I think our best like notable performances yesterday was Dallo and Anthony. Anthony didn't deserve to get substituted yesterday. I think he's our best attacker. He was the one that was making things. Like he was trying things, man. He was keeping on the ball, and yeah, man. Ten Hag literally subbed him off. So I don't know what that was about, but yeah, man. Ten Hag's man management, and yeah, you really know. I question that all the time.
Um, I'll be real. Like, look, I'm not Bruno's biggest fan, but what I will say, um, I mean, he's played the most games out of anybody. Um,
Yeah.
that must that must take a toll on a man's. Because remember, we're talking about fitness here. Fitness is not just physical. It's mental as well. So like, so for instance, like sometimes I might spar in Muay Thai, and
Yeah.
when the first thing that goes is your physical fitness. So once you start feeling tired, yeah, You start to punch slower. You start to be more lazy, and then you start to be a bit more defensive, and just make stupid decisions. And then your mental ability goes. So you're not so sharp, like counter punching that. So you might be put in a situation where you're like, normally you'll be able to counter those shots all day long, but because you're tired now and you're fatigued, you're not able to counter as much. So I'm just saying that to say that I think Bruno is worn out, bro. Like I actually do think he's worn out. I feel like my man needs to. Yeah, talk to me, bro. Talk to me.
I think Bruno's just not good, man. He's just not a good football
player.
No,
I'm not even disputing that. I'm not sitting here saying that he, like, I just said to you a couple of weeks ago, bro. Like, Bruno wouldn't be starting for me, bro. Bruno probably wouldn't even be in my team. Do you get me? But I still have to be fair and say my man's being overplayed, bro. Like he clearly is. It's like a Saka situation with Arsenal. Like, you can't keep playing someone. I remember. Bruno's not even getting injured. For how he doesn't even get injured is beyond. But even saw it yesterday, like how much. You even saw it yesterday, like his body's actually in pain, but he's just playing through it. So, in terms of Bruno, I don't know. I'm starting to kind of learn to cut some slack a little bit, because I think the guy's worn out, and I feel like management's not doing well. Like, for instance, if Ten Hag and Sancho would have put aside the differences, yeah, I don't see why Sancho can't play in the 10. I don't see why he can't play in the 10.
But Ten Hag,
you get me?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying for me, and that's what I'm saying for me. I blame a lot of Bruno's performances, a lot of all of the underperformers in the group. I blame a lot of it on Ten Hag, because you should have people that can come in.
Yeah, because Ten Hag made Bruno the captain, and that was the first red flag. I was like, why is Bruno the captain for? I'm seeing this guy with the armband giving out, bro, literally like 1s and 2s in terms of performance out of 10. Bruno's been doing this for years, man. It's not just now as well. Bruno's been playing this for years, giving the ball away, and it's like the way he gives the ball away. It's not even in like it's like Bruno doesn't give the ball away all the time in the final third. It's like in the build-up. It's just so careless the way he gives the ball away. It's so careless. He doesn't have any precise knowing like where the ball's going. He just hoofs it, and it's like, yesterday, I was just watching the game. I was like, bro, this guy's serious. It's like, this guy actually, like, he's just so bad, man. But I mean, like, for example, like looking at Morgan Gibbs-White for Forest, but I'll take him at United.
Nah, man.
I'll take him.
See, this is what happens when them start getting starved. You know, big man thing, fam. That is madness. I'm not saying he's shit, but I would not be looking at Morgan Gibbs-White. There's no way. Sorry.
I hear that though. I do hear that though, man. But just in terms of levels, like Morgan Gibbs-White is a better football player than Bruno. Yeah, like he's a much better football player than Bruno. And even when you look at our other attackers, with Garnacho, again, it's like, but people say he's young. It's like, why are we using his age in the argument? I'm talking about I'm criticizing his performance, and it's not good enough. But I do understand that right now it's like Garnacho shouldn't even be starting games under like game in, game out. Like, I hear that, but it's like it also comes down to Ten Hag, because we have a whole Amad Diallo just on the bench, and it doesn't make any sense, man. It doesn't make any sense.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Jordan. And George, I'll be real with that. This is why I'm not on bringing. I'm not on like ashing the players, bro. Because at the end of the day, yeah, bro, we had a Donny van der Beek, bro. We had a Jadon Sancho. You get me? We could have signed Sabitzer, bro. We let Reguilon go, bro. Do you get me? So for me, I don't want to keep talking about the players. I don't want to keep doing that, because at the end of the day, bro, some of these players are, bro, Carol's Garnacho, 18, 19, playing week in and week out. And he's not even a first teamer anyway.
Right, it was spot on, man.
Man like Rashford playing week in and week out. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, bro, it don't even make sense. At this point, it don't even make sense. It don't even make sense.
Brother, 100%. And also, like, it's like the team is not based. It's like the team, the way Ten Hag picks the team is not based on performance. Because if it was, Bruno would get dropped, Garnacho would get dropped, Rashford would get dropped, and we'll see the likes of an Eriksen coming. Because remember, Eriksen was playing at the start of this in the first season. He ain't playing no more. Like, bro, Ten Hag fought to get Amrabat this whole window, you know, and gets him in and plays him left back. We're like, I remember in that Crystal Palace game when he played the first inverted left back. I was like, what? Why are we doing this?
Yeah.
Why didn't you play like Casemiro or something like that? And then we had Reguilon, and now he's gone. And it's like we're playing Amrabat left back, and he's making a mistake. And it's like I can't even blame Amrabat for that mistake he made against Nottingham Forest when he passed it back. Because like, why is Amrabat left back? Like, why is he left back?
Well, the whole team is disheveled. It's like it's a quickly. Let me put a quick team together. That's why for me, yes, the players are dead. A lot of the players are rubbish, bro. I'm just gonna keep it simple, but I think a lot of the decisions that Ten Hag makes, bro, like I can see why the team plays the way that it does because the formation, the tactics, the decision making doesn't make sense. Like how for instance, we knew Malacia had a long-term injury. Malacia hasn't played in how long, bro? He hasn't played in a long time, bro. Yeah. Luke Shaw, we know that we know, bro, from watching Luke Shaw. Obviously, you're not Luke Shaw's biggest fan anyway, but we know Luke Shaw's got an injury in him, bro. Even his injury record at Man United is terrible. So how we just getting rid of Reguilon like that? Like it shows me there's no foresight, bro. There's no foresight. Yeah, I think, bro, Sabitzer was not a bad player, bro.
Sabitzer was right, but even Weghorst was right. You know, I'm telling you. Man was playing.
Boy, I would love a Weghorst right now, bro.
Bro, and this is what I'm saying. Like, do you know, like with Højlund, I get Højlund's young and he's this, but like when you look at like Weghorst, yeah, I can argue that Weghorst was offering us more at the time, even though Weghorst wasn't getting the goals.
Nah. I'm not having that one.
Let me land.
All right, land, my bro, land.
That's very controversial, isn't it? Okay, they're gonna shut down the YouTube channel and that. They're like, nope. Yeah. All right. So, like with Weghorst, yeah, Weghorst rarely gave the ball away. We could use Weghorst as a pivot. Man was literally interlinking play, dropping deep, looking for the ball. With Højlund's not doing that. Højlund's just up top, and it's like he went 16 games or whatever without scoring a goal. And then he's on a purple patch now where he's scored, I think, 7 in the last 6, and it looks great. But when you look at things contextually, it's like when I look at his performances, I want more from him. But even in this Ten Hag system, I don't think it's right for Højlund to play down the middle. I'd play him off right.
No. Do you know why I have to shut that down there quickly? Yeah, because and so I know YouTuber said something similar to this the other day on one channel, but I didn't even comment. But I was saying, but for instance, yeah, bro, yeah, last year, who Weghorst was playing with was of a much better standard and caliber than what he's playing with right now. Do you understand? So you had man like Fred. For me personally, bro, Fred should have never gone this season, bro.
Yeah, man. Hey,
Fred should have never gone this season, yeah. He had Sabitzer, bro. He had Casemiro, bro, yeah. He had Eriksen. Do you understand? So
oh my days, who? Mason Mount as well. I'm just thinking about this guy, bro. Where's he been?
I don't even know. I don't even really care at this moment in time, to be honest.
Yeah, go on.
Like even Sancho, like the top games that we're playing in, man, you've got Sancho either coming in on the right or the left. You get me? So we've got ball hold. We've got man on the pitch last season that can hold the ball, and not even only just that, but if Weghorst would have lost the ball, remember this as well, yeah. There's a lot more pressure on a man's head, yeah, when he knows if he loses the ball, the chance of us actually pressing and getting the ball back is very low. Last season, that wasn't the case. Last season, Weghorst could lose the ball, bro. Man like Fred will go and scurry and get that ball back quickly. Quick retaliation.
Varane as well, the back.
Exactly. Varane, Lissandro was doing his bit last season. Played very well last season. Wan-Bissaka was on form, was on fire last season. You get me? Luke Shaw, as much as cool, but he was playing good last season. So last season, I don't feel like man can compare a young Højlund to an experienced, seasoned Weghorst with that team that he had last season. Because this team that we have this season, bro, I think has been the worst ever Manchester United side I've ever seen in my life, bro.
I can agree with that. Yeah, I hear you still.
And he's still making, like, bro, that goal that he scored against who did we play the other day that he scored that goal? Who did we play the other day, fam?
We played.
Was it Everton?
No, we lost to Fulham 2-1.
No, the before that, the one where he scored 2 goals.
Who did we play? I don't even know, man.
I'm sure it was Everton that we played.
Everton. Did we play Everton? I don't even know. I'll check now.
Didn't we win 3-0? We won 3-0.
West
Ham. Was it? No, the one before that then. Because we was playing away, and he got a goal, like a proper goal. No, it might have been. Wait, where was we playing West Ham? Was West Ham at our ground or their ground?
Wait, let me check this. Because I remember when we played West Ham, bro. We was rubbish, but we won 3-0 somehow. But we're like that every week. Bro. This is why everything's just gone by me because he plays shit.
But that's what I'm saying though, George. Yeah, that's why I'm not on saying who is it, Everton.
No. I'm checking. Go on.
That's what I'm saying, George. Yeah, that I can't grab certain players and say, yeah, you're not good for this team because, bro, no one's good for this team. There's nobody that's good for this team. So it's unfair of me to take out anyone out of the team and say you're playing shit. Because, bro, if I'll be real with you, bro, if Ahmad comes in, he's gonna play shit as well. I love Ahmad, but he's gonna play shit as well.
Yeah, bro, Ten Hag, man, everything comes down to this manager, you know, the personnel, I can't even say tactics because we don't actually, like, when you deep it, man, we haven't developed a style of play in 18 months. This guy's been here, whatever, and we're literally the worst team to watch, you know, like even Bournemouth be playing ball. Remember when Bournemouth bopped us 3-0 and it could have been 4-0 as well. It's 3-0 Solanke and Philip Billing and these guys. I'm like, reality check though. But this Ten Hag guy, like, he has to pay for his sins, man. He has to pay for his sins, and like he's not surviving. When we got Brailsford, in Ratcliffe, Ashworth, all these guys in, yeah, like these guys are performance man, them, and they're seeing this Ten Hag, bruh, and the decision will be to sack him in it at the end of the season, I think.
Boy, I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know where I stand on that. I don't, because for me personally, I need to see us have a clear vision, going forward.
Vision,
you know, and
Ten Hag ain't got no vision, man. So you might as well just reset. And I'm trusting.
I'm not against resetting. I'm not against resetting at all. To be honest, at all.
We played Luton. We won 2-1 against Luton away, and then the week before that we played Villa 1-2-1. I think.
So is that the one he scored a brace, or is it Luton the one he scored a brace? I think it was Luton, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Like, bro, he's getting got like that. Yeah, it was Luton. Do you know why I know it was Luton? Because of the back pass. Yeah, but what I'm saying is, what the point I was making with Hoyland and that goal is, he ducked that down, bro. Without him ducking that down, that goal wouldn't even have been. You get me? And I'm saying a man like Weghorst last year, he wouldn't have had the pace to duck that down. You get me?
Yeah, I hear that. I hear that though.
Do you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. In a shit team, he's still actually making chances for himself. So I can't look at that and say you're not good enough for the team. I can't. Already knowing that the team's already shit, and then to see a man make chances for himself, and then say you're not good enough. That, to me, that's wild. That's wild behaviors.
No, I agree. And yeah, when it comes to Hoyland, I'm not even saying Hoyland's a bad player, man. I'm thinking it's like, and this is why this is on Ten Hag, innit? Because at the end of the day, Hoyland is like 20 whatever, and it's like we shouldn't expect this guy to come in and be firing off the start. Like,
of course not. Of course.
And this is why it's like we need those experienced players in the dressing room, and that's why it's like in the summertime you have to go and get a Harry Kane to make a statement, or go and get an Ivan Toney, and then go from there, man. Because like we need to build a team of quality players, like just a squad, and then also get rid of the deadwood as well. I'm all for getting rid of Bruno though. I think he is a worst player at the club. He is an overall net negative, and yeah, man, we gotta get rid of this guy because yeah, he's just not the guy, man.
He's not the guy, and that's another reason why I can't really fault Højlund, because again, or any striker that plays up top for United at the moment, because.
But but like my reason is different to Højlund and Bruno. Is completely different. It's completely different. Like with Højlund, it's like I can say I'll give him time because it's like, bro, Højlund's literally like, man, like I'm trying to see Højlund under another manager. Bruno, he's been it, bro. Get rid of the guy because this guy is not technical. He ain't got the football IQ. He ain't got that brilliance. He ain't got that creative. Nah, man, get rid of Bruno. It's completely different with Bruno, man. Like Bruno's pushing 30 now, but he ain't getting no better.
Yeah.
At least with Højlund, he can get better still with the right coaching. Bruno, he's finished. He's finished.
I do think it would be wise for us to sell Bruno. I actually do think that we should sell Bruno because he, as you said, he's pushing 30 now. He's not really going to get he's not really going to get better. And obviously he could be like a Benzema, he gets better with age, but I don't see that happening. So I would sell him. So yeah, I think I agree with you with the selling him part. But again, bro, what I don't want to happen this year, bro, is, for instance, last season we sold Fred. We loaned Sancho this season. We got rid of Ronaldo. Like, and we have brought nothing in to replace those people, bro.
Yeah.
Do you get me? And I feel like, yes, we need to sell a lot of players, bro. But bro, we also don't have a lot of good players.
Bro, tell me about it, man. Literally just a handful of players I can probably say that I would keep.
All right, cool. Let's do this quickly then. Who are you keeping then? Who would you keep this season?
What? All right, cool. So I'm talking about loans as well, yeah, like, and everything. Because obviously Sancho,
yeah.
And yeah, so obviously I'm keeping Sancho, I'm keeping Kobe Mano, I'm keeping Gallo.
Yeah.
Obviously, Onana, obviously, like he, like at the start, I'm calling it out because this guy was playing rubbish, leading to errors.
Yeah.
But recently, Onana's just kind of been steady Eddie, innit? And it's like it wouldn't make sense.
Yeah.
And it's probably not realistic that we're gonna sell Onana, so I'll keep Onana as well. Sancho, I think I said Sancho, keeping Sancho and keeping Ahmad as well. And then with like Bruno, McTominay, Rashford, Garnacho, move, in it. All them, Luke Shaw, Lindelof. But it's like that's my preference. But obviously, you're not going to get rid of all them players in it. Hopefully, it's over like a couple windows. And also as well, like what the DOF brings and like the new structure we have, it's like once they decide what style of football we want to play, they're gonna kind of match that to the manager we bring in. And it's like, I think that's going to change everything. Like, once we find out who the manager is going to be of Manchester United, because it's like, man, it could be De Zerbi, it could be Nagelsmann, it could be Ralf Ragnick. I don't know, man. But whatever it is, it's like, if these men have a clear plan and vision and an intent, and like the way, like I watched the Sir Jim Ratcliffe interview, the way these men are speaking, I'm like, bro, Ten Hag is driving because like, bro, Ratcliffe hasn't addressed Ten Hag by his name once, you know, when he was asking the interview. The way man just brushed off, like, but he does not rate Ten Hag. They don't rate him. They don't rate him because, like, when you look at the whole case file on his manager, yeah, this whole case file for the thing that happened with Sancho, and then the thing that happened with Casemiro, Varane, Rashford, even what happened with Hannibal as well. Hannibal's now gone. The way he did Anthony Elanga, and Anthony Elanga after the game, I think they beat us early on this season. Man was saying it was personal, like the way he's been treating at this club. Even the way like the clubs, man, he's done a lot, man. But like Ten Hag is man, his days are numbered, and I can't wait for the time this guy I can't wait for this time to go and bring Bruno as well with you, man, innit? Like in the double package, double whammy. Both of these guys can go, and yeah, man. The one player I like to see leave though is Bruno. Like, years, man. I've been watching this for years, man. It's just like this guy gets away with. I just can't believe it's taken so many people to start to clock on to what Bruno does, because it's like even when he was getting a G at the start, he was still. I was like, this, you know. But yeah, I have a certain preference for football. I like watching football, and I don't like watching Bruno play because he can't play. Like, he just can't play football. Yesterday, like literally, I wrote it down on my notepad, bro. Man was literally gonna do a simple turn, and man just gets tackled. Like man didn't look nothing, and then bro, Bruno's just, yeah, man.
Again, Bruno's not my favorite character. Still, I don't like how he moves on the pitch, with the moaning and complaining. Yeah, again, I don't really feel like his playing style is my type of playing style. Still, so I would agree. I would agree with you on that. I'm just in a zone right now where I don't know how much energy I have for the players at the moment, because I see that this system is just lacking in any type of instruction.
Yeah, but the
You
team's
get
so
me?
bad. Bro, play every week, bro.
Yeah.
It's the same. It's actually the same, you know. But then we might get a
But the
result.
thing, but the thing is, I was talking to my colleague about this today, yeah, and he was saying to me, because obviously he supports West Ham, innit? And he was saying to me that, like, he was saying to me, you lot, yeah, you lot's team, yeah, actually isn't that bad. You lot just don't know how to play football. And I hear where he's coming from, because you know what the maddest thing is, yeah? I see championship teams, yeah. Like I watch a lot of the EFL, innit? So certain times, like, you know, like on a Saturday morning before you're waiting for like the big before you're waiting for like the Premiership games to come on, I'll watch like a Leicester or a Coventry and that, and I see how they play football, yeah. And even Leicester, like even Leeds yesterday, I was thinking, whoa, like Leeds play much better football than man do. Bournemouth, like these men know how to play ball. And bro, all I'm saying is this, yeah, is if you was to say to Bournemouth right now, bro, I'll give you Rashford for 10 million, bro, they're buying Rashford, bro, and Rashford's gonna look so much different in that Bournemouth team, or in that Leeds team. Do you get me?
For like a Fulham or something. Like Rashford will probably.
You get what I'm saying? And he will ball. He may not score as much goals because he's not the own like the way I see their system is, yeah. Like I don't think the manager's gonna be like everything go through Rashford. So like he will probably won't be allowed to take as much shots as he does with United or whatever. But I'm saying put a lot of our team, a lot of our members of our team in any other football team, and they'll play much better than we're seeing them at United. And for me, that's a manager's problem. If I'm seeing that and I'm saying that, then for me, I don't think that's the players' fault. I think that's the manager's problem, fam. Because how are you guys not playing?
Yeah, because bro, if he was to give us De Zerbi, yeah, with the same crop of players we have now, I guarantee you we're playing better football and probably higher up the table. That's right, man. A good manager sometimes, bro. It's just get the man them playing. The patterns of play, bro. We have no patterns of play, nothing. Like when you're watching the game, yeah, like it got to a point where I was just like, bro, I didn't even know Rashford was playing. I just see Rashford with the ball. Like, where's this guy been? Like, I'm just like, bro, it's it's crazy. It's actually crazy. It's like we have no patterns of play, no transitions, no fluid football. Everything's just so stagnant.
Nothing. Yeah, stagnant. Yeah.
Like Garnacho will get wing and run down and cut back and then pass back and then we're going back to the centre backs and then it's like, what are we doing? What are we doing?
Garnacho does annoy me. So in certain phases, he annoys me a lot still. Because it's like you're trying to run at 4-man, and I see what you mean. When you said to me a couple of weeks ago, you said to me, you think he's got an ego problem, yeah? I can kind of see it now. I can kind of see it. Like I wasn't really trying to, but I can kind of see it because, like, I think him and Rashford got the same thing. You know who Rashford reminds me of? But I don't know, back in the day, yeah, playing football, yeah. But I used to kick ball with like Somalians on the block sometimes, yeah. And you know, like, certain Somalians, yeah. Like I've never really met a technical like midfielder Somalian. Like it's always been like they're like wingers and they try to use bare pace and they're using bare skills, and then like in the end they'll get past one man I thought they could get past the whole team,
The whole
and then
team and
that's how.
that
Yeah,
pass the
that's how
ball.
Rashford. You know what I'm saying? That's for me. For me, that's Rashford. For me, certain times on scream and just pass. Talk to me, bro.
But Rashford, yeah. Bro, let's do the map. How old's Rashford? Rashford's like what, 20, 26, 27? How old is he?
27.
Bro, you can't teach an old dog new tricks, innit? It's like when you look at Rashford's footballing basics, it's like he's not like Rashford is a moments player, innit? Like in chaos, Rashford can thrive at times, and we see that. Like Rashford can get on the end of things, create something and score, but there's more to like, when you look at his game, it's not like this season, like if I was to rate, but Rashford's been like a 0, you know. He's been rubbish this season.
Yeah, he's been rubbish. Still, he's been rubbish.
Rashford's been, but then again, it's like all of our attackers ain't really been scoring like that. You know, I think Rashford's got 5 Premier League goals.
Have you got 5? Yeah.
Yeah, I think. Our
you
top
sure?
Yeah, but I think our top goal scorer is McTominay. You know.
Wow. What in the Premier League?
I think so. Yeah, because Hoyland would have got the goals in the Champions League as well. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Even
so all together, then Hoyland's got like what then, like 13, 14 GA.
Yeah. He does still. And it's
that's
like when you
that's not a bad return, you know. That's not a bad return still.
When you break it down, man, the fact that this guy's come down to the Prem. Obviously, like it didn't start well for him, and I get it, but in the Champions League, man was slapping in goals still. I mean, I was like,
yeah, it was bad. And bro, some of the goals he scored in the Champions League were that goal that he ran through from the halfway line. That was generation, bro. That was serious, bro.
That was still.
And then he finished it off with a chip as well. Disgusting.
Yeah. Because that only real strikers chip with a finish. They know when to just dink it.
Exactly.
I was like, right, cool, and it's like under a better manager here. But I'm trying to see.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Let me tell you the team here that I think if Hoyland went Liverpool, bro, he would fuck it up, bro.
Yeah, he would.
He would fuck it up, bro.
It's true. It's so true, man. Would, bro, because when you look at the amount of chances that they create as a system, Hoyland scoring. He's bagging goals, isn't it? Everyone at Liverpool team scoring. When you look at like Darwin Núñez, bro, he's scoring goals. Like I think do you know that Liverpool's front 5 or front 4, whatever? I think each of them are on. I saw a stat saying each of them on like over 10 or 15 goals or something crazy, man. 10 GA, whatever it is. I'm like, bro,
them man there, the other side though, man, bro. Them man there, their whole structure there, everything is different. Like them man are playing serious football over there, bro.
And this is why, do you know how we drew them in the cup? Yeah. FA Cup and that. What's your thoughts on that?
It's weird because no, do you know what? It's weird because even though the Manchester derby, yeah. Well, actually, first let me answer your Liverpool one first.
First.
I feel like because we're at Old Trafford, innit? On the FA Cup still.
Yeah.
So I feel like, bro. And they're saying as well by then, certain man should be back.
But it doesn't change how we play, though, bro. When you deep it,
it doesn't. But George, let's be honest, though, yeah.
No, go on.
Do you know what I'm saying? Because let's be real, yeah. Like we was at Anfield, fam, and they didn't batter us.
Yeah,
they didn't even score against us. You get me? And we were still shit then. You get me? And they were still they've been a better side than us for years. You get me? So
yeah,
like I'm just saying at Old Trafford, the crowd's on man's side, like the crowd's getting onto man, like pass the fucking ball. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you know, it could be different. Like man might feel away if I'm like, raw, I might have to pass this ball this time properly. And that could lead to certain correct decisions. You get what I'm trying to say? Like all I'm saying is we could scrape a 1-0. Or it could be a 0-0 goal penalties and
that said Bruno Volley. That said Bruno Volley 89th minute in that.
Well, it'll probably be a Casemiro header.
Hey,
or a McTominay special, or a
like the thing,
McTominay special.
Khalii, yeah, deep, yeah. How bad we are, yeah. But it's like, bro, we're still somehow, we're still sick somehow. We're still clinging on. Like it's so crazy because our team isn't that bad. It's just the manager. The manager's just.
Do you know what I think? Do you know what I think? Do you know what I think keeps Man United? Do you know what I think keeps because over the last couple of years, teams have lost that fear of coming to Old Trafford. They have like I think the last manager who had that year. It's mad to say, but I think Ollie was the last manager that people were like, "This is still Old Trafford. Man can still get turned over." Do you get me? Because against City and that, I think Ollie had the best record.
It was a good record
You
against
get what I'm saying? That he had a sick record against Pep, but that's because I feel like everyone see the thing is, yeah, and this is what I'm afraid of. Yeah, United fans have been calling for managers' heads for years. When I think back to Moyes, when I think back to Van Gaal, back to Mourinho, bro, all them errors there, yeah. When I look back on it, I say to myself, what the hell was we really complaining about? Because especially under the Jose, or especially under the Jose. Oh, all right, forget Jose's era. Going back onto Van Gaal's era, bro, I saw something there. I saw something there. He was building something, bro.
That was
he was building something.
Yeah, under Van Gaal, that was the last time he had a proper coach. A proper coach.
100%. 100%.
We had guys like, what's it, Brothwick Jackson and what's them young youths, man. They were balling out, you know.
Yeah.
I can't remember the name, bro.
Man, like Tyler Blackett and that.
Yeah, Tyler Blackett, bro.
Yeah. Word. Tyler Blackett, word.
Bro, Van Gaal had Chris Smalling passing out the back in that. Like, Van Gaal had these guys.
But Chris Smalling's a quality player, though.
Yeah. No, he is. You
get me? Like, yeah. I just think over the years, like, and I felt like it got highlighted under Ten Hag. There's the lack of respect. I felt like that got highlighted under Ten Hag because, like, bro, there was still a fair factor to you can still get turned over by United. I feel like now, I feel like teams are coming away with a draw against Man United, and I feel like they're disappointed in themselves. Teams like, I feel like if a team like Preston North End came to play us and they drew against us, I reckon they'll go back disappointed.
Bro, even going back to that Newport game, yeah, what was the score? 4-2.
I can't remember, fam.
Newport, you know, and bro, they scored 2 goals against us. These guys, bro, man, and there's been so many games this season, even like in the Luton game, bro. Do you know for the last, I think like 5 games, you know we've conceded an average of like 20 shots a game, you know. So in the last 5 games, we've conceded like 100 shots.
Yeah, but that's crazy. But we can't keep the ball though. We don't know what we're doing in transition.
And this is why it's like, bro, it all comes down to the mastermind Ten Hag with his mega mind head, bro. Like, do you know, have you seen Bug's Life? It's like that cartoon movie.
I remember Bug's Life, yeah.
Bug's Life, bro. Like, bro, Ten Hag's one of them crickets, bro. They're one of them leader crickets, but he's just wingless. He ain't got no wings, and he's just here. Like, he's a cricket man. This Ten Hag guy needs to get squished. The Ten Hag guy
Madness.
Squished. I'm telling you, but like, there's been so many games, yeah, this season where we've just edged it, or it's like, but remember, like, Galatasaray, we drew 3-3 with them.
Mm-hmm.
We lost 4-3. We just beat Fulham 1-0. We lost against Newcastle 3-0. We're going back to all these games, yeah, and it's like, in each of those games, what's one thing that's consistent is our lack of style of play. It's just like we don't have anything. It's like we don't actually have any intent, no plan.
We're not a well-drilled team. We're not a well-drilled team. Like, and you know, and do you know what I've realized as well? Yeah, we don't. So when I say when I even say well-drilled, yeah, I mean, yeah, first, second, third phases of play. Yeah, So for instance, I'll give you an example. Yeah, a lot of the times Maguire gets the ball. Yeah, I don't know why he does it, but he waits on the ball for like 10, 15 seconds. Yeah, and he will then play the pass that he should have played 15 seconds ago.
That's all the time.
Yeah.
That's all the time.
But then by the time he's played it, the guys have already clocked on that he's gonna play it there. So there'll be a player waiting there for him. So by the time that the guy gets the ball, he's got to immediately get back to Maguire. But obviously these men know how to press. So there's already somebody on Maguire. Do you get me? So for instance, yeah, another thing, yeah, is like our left and right backs, yeah. All right. So
Like the
you know,
video.
like a like something that right backs will do, yeah, in traditional football now, yeah. So you see man like Kieran Trippier play into man like what's my man's name again on the right for Newcastle, South
Almiron.
American done Almiron. He'll play it into Almiron, yeah. And what they will do is, yeah, so everyone knows that there's a slight chance that Almiron can lose the ball. So what do? They overload a bit on the right, not too much, but they'll put the shape of the team will be more geared towards the right now. So if Almiron loses the ball, yeah, and then let's say someone else gets into possession of the ball, yeah, Almiron's already on him, yeah. Then then obviously man like Joe Linton and that everyone will be ready to get the ball back. With United, if Anthony loses the ball, that's it. Anthony's just lost the ball. There's nothing happening with that. To be honest with you, they're on the mad counter. But what I'm saying is, we're not even pressing the counter. Do you get where I'm coming from?
We're literally defenseless. Yes, but it's true. It's true.
It's dumb. It's just dumb. It's just dumb shit. It's basic football stuff, bro.
It's like it's just knowing when to press, knowing when to hold structure. When you look at our midfield, yeah, and this is why it's like when you look at the midfield balance, there is no balance because so when we played the other day, it was what Casemiro, Bruno, and McTominay. But McTominay, in it. I don't even know.
Yeah. They started with McTominay the other day.
Yeah, that midfield, yeah. You already know there's going to be holes in the midfield because now Casemiro is exposed because Bruno doesn't offer any defensive cover. McTominay goes ghost mode. Like, bro, McTominay is always our furthest forward midfielder, always doing. Remember, like the other day when he was scoring, it was always getting onto the end of things with the headers, which he should have scored the other day. I think he had 2 chances where he could have scored. But it's like, bro, this guy's always late, bro. So like when you look at that, yeah, and then where's Bruno? Bruno's not providing cover for Casemiro. So on the break, yeah. Bro, Origi was cooking us yesterday, or whenever we played. Was it yesterday?
No, the day. No, was it yesterday?
I don't even know. You know, time just be happening.
What's today? Thursday? Yeah, it was yesterday. Yeah.
Yeah, but Origi was cooking us, man, and Alanga was having his moments as well. But ultimately, it's like we just kept losing the ball. Like we couldn't even string 3 passes to. I was just like, bro, these guys, man, what are we doing? And Bruno was always at the heart of it. And that's my thing with Bruno. It's because he gives... I need to find out this guy's passing stats because, bro, if he just keeps... it's like he's playing against us. He's just giving the ball away.
But this is why I'm kind of defending Bruno, bro, because, bro, we have to look at the bigger picture a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit, yeah? Bro, if Bruno was to get the ball, yeah, bro, yeah, and play the intelligent pass, bro, yeah, just once, bro, yeah. Who are we passing it to do what with?
The thing
do you get me? Like,
yeah.
Talk to me.
I hate it. The thing is, yeah, I think under a better manager with like a proper like let's say we get De Zerbi, yeah, and it's just possession-based football, creating a lot of chances, like technical man them, and yeah, tech guys keeping the ball secure. Bruno doesn't. I don't think Bruno's a De Zerbi player like that.
No, but that's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. You see good managers, bro. Yeah, they allow you or don't allow you to do certain things, my bro. Do you understand? From when I see the team that I saw Klopp come in and inherit, bro. Yeah, yes, he got players out.
You're right. You're spot on with that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're spot on with that.
Because the team that he inherited, and yes, after a while he got certain players out, bro. But bro, they started playing differently, fam. Do you understand? They started playing differently. All I'm saying is this, yeah. Another manager would have the whole team playing differently. So for instance, things like this, because people question like, raw, whether or not Bruno and Rashford are being told to play the way they're playing. Of course they are. Of course they are, bro. Because you know what? Do you know why? If you was doing something that I didn't like, and I'm the manager, bro.
I agree with that one. I disagree, but I'll let you finish.
All right. If you was doing shit, yeah. If I'm the manager, yeah. Because I'm only going. I'm only giving Ten Hag that credit of a disciplinarian because of how he's dealt with Ronaldo, how he's dealt with Sancho, how he's dealt with Varane, how he's dealt with certain other situations. You get me? So I'm now saying to myself, okay, Ten Hag, you're a disciplinarian. So if people don't do shit that you like, you let them know. So if Bruno and Rashford are not playing the way that you want them to play, why have you not done nothing about it then? Because if it's not that, then that means that you want them to play like this, then, bro.
Yeah, because you're right. Because like Bruno and Rashford play this every single game, but yet again they start again and again and again and again. So
again and again and again and again and again, bro. Donny van de Beek could not get a foot in, bro. It didn't make sense.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying, bro. If we're getting pumped up the way that we're getting pumped up here, and I believe that you two are the main culprits of this, bro. All right, Rashford, you're getting fucked off for this week, yeah. Even to the point where Rashford's getting fined, yeah, and getting disciplinary action, but then he's coming on. But then he's coming on in the second half. That's how I know. Ten Hag wants them to play like that because he's not even. He's just so catty for Bruno and Rashford to play. Another one.
Mm-hmm.
Talk to me.
It's like, and also just coming off from what you're saying. When you look at the whole thing with Sancho and even Ahmad, but these are tech man, you know, and it's like,
yeah.
It's like man's playing Garnacho, Bruno, and Rashford. Like, there's no synergy, and then they're playing McTominay and Bruno in the midfield and Casemiro, and then Amrabat's left back, and like we had Reguilón and now he's gone, and it's just like, what we doing with the manager, man? You're right, you know. It's the
like, bro. Sabitzer was a smart player. As I said again, Sabitzer was a smart player. We could have actually bought him for £20 million, which I don't think was a bad investment. Yeah. We could have probably got it down to maybe 15 if maybe we haggled. 15 for a player like Sabitzer, let's be honest, yeah, he's European class. He's not world class, but he's European class. He's been around the block. He knows how to kick ball. He played at some top teams. He's had some top coaching. He's a good player to have in the team, bro. Do you get me? Yeah. He could teach man a few things. What I'm saying is, we had man like that. Could have got him for 15 million, yeah? Didn't want to go for him. What I'm saying is, bro, yeah, you obviously think that Bruno's the bee's knees because because I think Sabitzer can play where Bruno plays. I think Donny can play where Bruno plays. I think you can at least give them a fucking chance. I think Sancho can play where Bruno plays. I think Sancho could play where Anthony plays or Garnacho plays. At least give them a fucking chance. But you didn't even give them a chance. Do you get me? And as you said, these men are more technical players. These men keep the ball. Sancho, the fan base gets onto him because he doesn't run into blind alleys, but they praise Garnacho for it. Do you get where I'm coming from? Like, man will love Garnacho because he's an all action player. But if you actually look at how he plays very stupidly.
Bro, it's the PR, man. It's like I don't get it though. When I just don't get it, man. But yeah, it's like with this fan base, that criticism isn't consistent with players, man. Because there's one guy, Donny van de Beek's rubbish. I'm just like, bro, this guy doesn't even play. What are you talking about? Give him a chance, man. Like, this is when Bruno's been crap. Might get a stat or something. I'm like, but I'm trying to see Donny play because Donny can ball. Donny can actually play. It's like, I know Donny's a good player. And also with Fred as well, going back to Fred, bro, Fred was such a loss to get rid of him. And now we have Mason Mount. It's like
such a loss, bro. Such a loss. Yeah, you see, Fred's them kind of man, yeah. I'm gonna be real with you, fam, yeah. Either way, we was taking a loss on Fred. We paid 50 million for him. We was never gonna get back 50 million, bro. Do you understand? Yeah. So what I'm saying is, bro, yeah, we let him go for £8 million, bro. Bro, right now, bro, the £8 million ain't worth shit, fam.
Bruh, tell me about
it. It ain't worth shit. Because, bro, right now, Fred in the hole with a Casemiro right now, or even a young Maino, bro, I wouldn't put Fred in with Maino just at the moment. But no, the only reason why, because I feel like there needs to be one disciplined man in the six in the two as two sixes, and I don't think Fred's Fred's erratic, but that's his gift. He's a mad erratic youth, so you know what I mean, and that's what actually made him so good because he's mad erratic. But it needs to be one sitting. You get me? And I don't think Maino's good enough yet to sit and hold off the whole game. I think he's good at dictating like the play.
Yeah.
Talk to me. Yeah.
I don't think Maino is a six. You know, I play him higher up the field.
No, I don't. I don't think he's a six either, bro. I'll say that to you the other day. I don't think he's a six. I don't think. Yeah.
I think play him higher up, man. And this is why we need to get in another midfielder to allow Maino to play, or like to have that better balance in the midfield. Because this midfield of Casemiro, Bruno, and McTominay, even just having Bruno in the midfield, it's just a vacuum, bro. It's just it's like we could just do so much better without Bruno, man. It's like when I'm looking at his avatar, like his attributes, frozen.
No.
Oh, bro, I'm on my screen. I'm frozen, but am I? Let me turn my camera off real quick. Yeah, I'm frozen on my screen. But anyways, when you look at like Bruno's attributes, bro, Bruno doesn't exceed in anything, in anything, spatial awareness, passing, shooting. But Bruno doesn't dribble, you know. I just one guy that was trying to tell me.
No, he's not a good dribbler. He's not a good dribbler. Yeah, he's not.
Bro. Do you know who's a dribbler, bro? Dallo's a dribbler. You know, when you watch Dallo dribble, but just control, I'm just like, bro, that's dribbling. That's dribbling. Yeah. Bruno, he's just flat-footed. Like, it's really weird. I don't know if you see this as well, but it's like he's so flat-footed. Like he's just when even when he receives the ball, and it's just not good to watch, man. I'm frozen on my screen. I'm be real, you know. What's happening?
It's cool. I guess it's cool though, isn't it?
Yeah. Is my camera off?
Yeah, it's off.
So you can't see me?
No, it's what my screen's showing.
Oh, so if I do this, can you see me now?
Yeah, but it's frozen.
Oh, see, I'm frozen. Yeah. But I don't know how to jump out of this. I think it's just man. Anyways, I think we're coming up to like an hour now, isn't it?
Yeah, 52.
All right, calm. I'll keep my camera off. Yeah, so it's off.
Again, it's off. Yeah,
I can't because my whole screen is literally frozen. Anyways, wrap this up. Yeah. So obviously 1-0 against Forest. You know, we got Liverpool next. We'll see what's up. But I think on this Sunday, they're playing Man City. What's your thoughts on that, bro?
Yeah, I think if De Bruyne weren't back, then I mean, I would actually go for a United win, a 1-0 scrapey thing. But I don't know. I think over 90 minutes, I think they're just going to be too smart, a bit too technical, death by 1,000 passes.
Yeah, you know the ones there.
Yeah, fam, and I think it's just going to be too much, fam. I think Bruno will just start getting annoyed, start doing stupid shit, complaining and moaning, probably get booked. Casemiro probably drew a booking. Yeah, boy, probably a 2-0, you know, probably a 2-0, fam.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Yeah, at the Etihad. Not that it makes a difference, but
no, I think it does. Oh, you're right. It does it.
You know, but yeah, it's like I didn't see us getting a result. I think the two of us quite comfortably. I don't think it's going to be a pamming in terms of the scoreline, but in terms of performance, like they're going to dominate us. Like in terms of performance and quality, you're going to see that on the pitch when you're looking at De Bruyne, Haaland, Bernardo, Rodri. Like these guys are going to step up and they're going to show you how to play football. Like City are going to school us tomorrow, you know. I meant on Sunday, so it might be a 1-0, might be a 2-0, 3-0, whatever it is, whatever the scoreline is. City are going to put us to the sword, and ultimately Ten Hag, bruv, this Humpty Dumpty, man, we push him off the wall. That's what needs to happen. Yeah, man.
So what you saying is a comfortable win for City, yeah?
Yeah, comfortable win for City.
Yeah, well, yeah, I agree.
Come on, man. But yeah, guys, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. Content is going to be coming every single week, so be sure to tap in for the conversation, because these conversations need to be had, man. So yes, Jordan Khalii Show, United Catch Up. We'll see you in the next video. Peace. Okay, I'm clicking end stream. I don't know if the stream's ended though, because my thing's literally frozen.
my thing still say live.
What was it? Let me. If I refresh the screen, yeah.